guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I'm Brianna Cole.
Big fat checks, big large bills, run out flip like 10 car wheels, cold ass bitch. I give raw chills, 10 different looks, and my lips so kill. I kiss him in the mouth, I feel all grills, heat in the car, that's what's on wheels. Woo! I was born to flex, yes. Diamonds on my neck. I like boarding jets, I like morning sex.
And in today's video, we're doing makeup for beginners. So this makeup look is going to be for anybody who's just starting off with makeup, anybody who doesn't know too much how to use their makeup or what products to use. So this will be the video for you, so keep watching. So the first thing you want to do before you apply any makeup is to make sure your face is clean. Make sure you wash your face and moisturize it, because having a great base up for your face will definitely help your makeup stay on a lot longer. For the primer today, I'm going to be using the Baby Skin Primer by Maybelline. And what primer is for is to help keep your makeup on. It helps to shrink your pores so they're less noticeable, and I have very oily skin, so you want to make sure you find a primer that works just for your skin type, because people have combination skin, dry skin, or what be it. So this primer right here, this primer works for me. So I'm going to put this all in my areas where I have big pores and where I get oily. So next I'm going to go in with my foundation. This is the Revlon Color Stay Foundation. So if you're new to foundation or have never used it before or barely used it, I would definitely recommend you start with the light hand. So either take a couple pumps on your sponge or literally put some on the back of your hand and put it on with your fingers. I'm going to apply it with my sponge. I'm going to do just a pump or two. And I'm just going to dab that on my face. And then I'm going to start blending it out using dabbing motions. Now, if you want more coverage, you can definitely add more layer foundation, and make sure you blend it down your neck, because you can definitely tell when you have just a face and foundation and nothing on your neck. So make sure that you're blending your foundation all the way down. So next step is concealer. I like to use two different ones. I like to use one that's my shade color and then one to highlight. And when you're choosing a concealer, just make sure you match it the way you want to match it. There's not too many rules to concealer. You can get one for brightening, you can get one for covering up dark spots. It's really up to you. So the ones I'm using are the ones by Maybelline, and these are the Fit Me concealers. I'm going to take a triangle shape right under my eye. Put some on my forehead and on my chin. And then I'm gonna go in with my highlight color, and I'm gonna just put a few dots because this is very light. And then with that same sponge, I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out. Now once the concealer is on, you're ready to set your face, and I'm going to go in with this Fit Me Loose Powder by Maybelline, and I'm going to put it all in the areas where I just put concealer at. And if you're new to loose powders, they're fairly messy, so I would be very careful. I'm going to take my sponge and I'm going to dip it in the powder. I'm just going to set my under eye. And now that my translucent powder is on, I'm going to take just a regular face powder and I'm going to set the rest of my face using a big fluffy brush. And I'm just setting the rest of the face that I didn't put the loose powder on. Put some on my forehead. And then if you feel like you still have any excess powder on from the loose powder, you can just take this fluffy brush and wipe that away. So I'm going to take this NYX palette right here, and if you see this palette, it's definitely been used, definitely been dug in. So I definitely recommend this palette. It has really good color payoff and it's really pigmented and it stays a long time. So I'm just going to take this shade right here. And I'm going to go ahead and put that on my crease. And I like this shade because it's not too dark, but it definitely gives you some color just to, you know, darken up your crease, make yourself have a little bit more dimension. So I'm going to go in with this color right here and I'm going to put this on my lid. So we're going to go back to the face, and this is the contour palette by Black Radiance. And I'm going to start contouring my face. I'm going to take this shade and this shade. And I'm going to put it from right here till about right here. And the thing when you're contouring your face, make sure you always blend upwards. And I also like to take it up the side. And you see how some has kind of fell out? We can definitely clean it up using that translucent powder that we were using earlier. I'm going to go ahead and put some on my jawline. I like putting it under my lip. And I like to put some on my forehead. So going back in with that same translucent powder, I'm going to go ahead and clean up the underneath of my contour. So the next step is going to be blush, and this is a blush by e.l.f. And with blush, you have to be very careful because if you've never used blush before and you don't know what the pigment is, it can definitely come off heavier than what you thought it was going to be. So I always say tap lightly and then tap off the excess. And for me, I like to put my blush on my apples of my cheeks and brush it back. And now you can also go back in and wipe off all that extra powder. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna contour my nose, and I'm just gonna take this middle shade right here. This is just a little eyeshadow brush, the same one I used for my eyeshadow. And I'm gonna start from right here, and I'm just gonna come down my nose. You don't have to do this step. I just like the way it looks. Then you definitely want to make sure you're blending it out. Now I'm going to go in with mascara. You can use any mascara that you like. This mascara is from Lancome. It's just like a little sample mascara. I don't really buy too many mascaras because I wear falsies a lot, but I don't have any eyelashes, which is really weird. I thought I had some, but we're just gonna go ahead and substitute with some mascara. Plus, I feel like mascara is more beginner friendly than lashes because not everyone knows how to put lashes on. Definitely took me a while to put them on, so let's go on. Now my mascara is on, I just went ahead and filled the rest of my brows. If you guys do want an eyebrow tutorial, let me know down below, or whatever, Instagram, whatever, let me know. They take a long time to do, that's why I just didn't include them, but I can do a separate video for them if y'all want me to. Also, if I sound kind of congested in this video, I probably am. I woke up really early to film this, like 5:45, 6 o'clock, to do this video just because I filmed it 3 times already and I didn't like any of the times that I did it, so I'm doing it again. This time I actually liked the video, so yeah, let's continue going with highlighter. This is my highlighter, not mine, but my favorite one. One of my favorite ones. This is the highlighter duo from Hard Candy, and I'm gonna take this shade right here. And I'm gonna put it on all the high points, so right here on my cheekbones. Now, if you want your highlight to really pop, you can definitely spray your brush with some setting spray or what be it. Put it on the bridge of my nose and on the tip of my nose and on the other side. On my cupid's bow. And sometimes I like to put a little bit on my forehead. Now for lips, I'm going to take this lip gloss by Revlon. This is in the shade 260, and I will be listing all the products I use, all the shades, everything like that, even the cost. I list the products of the cost. List the cost of the products because you know, people like to know how much things cost, and these are all drugstore products, so everything is very affordable. You can get things from Target, Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, anywhere really, as long as it's drugstore. So yeah, you're welcome. And if you guys want to know what face products I used before this, like the face stuff I used to wash my face, I'll also link that down below in the description box. So make sure you guys check out the description box, okay? So last but not least is setting spray, and this is the one by NYX. Setting spray is really good for when your makeup is done. That's what it's for, to set everything into place. This is a matte setting spray. There's different types. There's a dewy setting spray to make your skin look more glowy. This one just kind of makes everything matte, make everything stay into place. So yeah, I definitely like a matte setting spray. I missed my whole entire face just now. Alright, that was it for this video. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!